Hello everyone, my name is Toffee. Welcome back to Nier Automata. We are with A2 because 9S is a bit out of commission. He is deeply unwell, so we're gonna try our best not to... I guess the pods are gonna do their best not to let our paths intersect. But I did manage to finish Popola's errand, that one quest that I couldn't quite figure out how to reach. Turns out it was very simple. I was just starting from the wrong way. So, we can turn that in at least to Devila. Yay! I know this wasn't easy. Thank you. I was hoping that they would tell us a bit more about themselves, but technically, since they've mentioned the past and everything, I think it might be more related to Replicant than anything we could do here.
Why are the twins being stuck with all these crap jobs?
Hypothesis. Continued crap jobs will eventually have a deleterious effect on the entire organization.
I'd better talk to the lady in charge about this.
Oh. You mean your friend? Yes? What is it? And why are you scowling at me like that? Ah, I see. This is about Devila and Popple? It's not Popple. Oh my gosh, I just need her to say her name once. Once more like. Popola? Oh dear. I understand how unfair it must seem for them to keep getting our most difficult and dangerous assignments, but I'm afraid that's going to continue for a while. The others here, well, they still haven't forgiven them. Forgiven them for what? And who are they anyway? That's something you should ask them directly. Maybe they'll say their name. Devil, I'm pretty sure, is Devila. No, baby coral, hold on. Maybe the quest hasn't updated and that's why it won't let me. Oh, I should probably talk to Devila, maybe. Yeah, Devila has the quest. Hey, you have a second? I've got a little favor to ask. We need some tree sap to repair a tent, but there are some super strong enemies guarding it. We can't even dent the things with the flimsy little weapons we have, so maybe you can... Shut up for a second. Why do you two keep getting assigned the most dangerous jobs? I'm not exactly equipped to handle this kind of thing. I'm sorry. We really should be handling our own tasks. Devila. Stop it. I'll take the job. I'm better at killing than you, anyway. What was it you needed again? Tree sap? I think we... That's okay. We'll handle this one ourselves. Devila, I think we should accept the assistance. Come on, sis. We can't keep... Thank you. You have no idea how much this helps. I think I have tree sap.
Find that?
No, I
Search
think I...
already performed. Regions rich in tree sap
Oh.
marked on map.
Well, aren't you a helpful little box? That ought to be enough sap.
Yep.
Time to head back.
Being a hoarder really pays off. Is she good? Devil, you don't look good. Hello again. Did you manage to secure the tree sap? Thank you. I know this must have been difficult. Is Devila sleeping? She was drinking. I think she finally passed out. She's been trying to cut back, but with things as rough as they are, well, everyone needs a release, I suppose. What do you mean rough? It's not easy being a defective model, you know. In the past, a pair of models identical to ours caused a major incident. Popola! My glass ain't getting any fuller over here! Bunch of no good. Oh, oh Devila. She does love that particular spirit. She makes it with desert rose, actually. You're welcome to try some if you'd like. Huh? Oh my gosh. Meow? She can say some pretty odd things in her sleep. So you gonna have a belt or what? Oh, maybe next time. When I drink? Well, it's not always a good thing. Let's leave it at that. Anyway, thank you again. You should take a bit of time to rest if you can. That told me a lot and yet told me nothing at all. You know? Know what I mean? Oh... Man, I wonder how things are gonna turn out when they find out there are no humans on the moon. Just out of curiosity. Oh, I never used this machine, actually. Select a file. Pearl Harbor Descent Personal Record, Part 1. Sounds fun. Should I have saved before this? Am I gonna die? That's right, the memories! My name is Anemone, and I lead the android resistance. This is a record of the battles I've experienced, and my losses. I leave it here as a warning to myself. Machine life form attack lands far too close for comfort. I smell an acrid odor and know that some of my hair has been singed off. Anemone, retreat for now. That's an order. That's my captain, Rose. I obey her without hesitation, running from the front as soon as I can take out a few nearby enemies. Feet flying beneath me, I leap into the hastily built trench where my resistance comrades are gathered. How many battles is this now? The same sights and sounds, the same struggle of attrition. My resistance forces play the same war on repeat with no end in sight. I don't even remember why we're fighting anymore, but I must continue regardless. I must continue until one side or the other is dead. This looks bad, Shion. What should we do? Calm down, Lily. We'll find an opening somewhere. You don't search for an opening, you make one. Dahlia, wait! I grab Dahlia's arm before she can flee the trench and turn to Rose. She brought us here after all. She must have a plan of some kind. But as the enemy horde closes in, Rose simply squints off in the distance. There's been a change in enemy movement, she says finally. Someone just started fighting over there. That's not possible, stammers Margaret. We're all here. Margaret's right. There are only 9 of us left capable of fighting the machines. Captain Rose, Gerbera? I'm assuming, oh, that's not a flower name, I don't think. Lily, Sonia, Erica, Margaret, Shion, Dahlia, and me, Anemone. We're all that's left of the 8th Descent Forces, the one that took place roughly 200 years ago. An uneasy Sonia pulls Shion close and chews on a loose strand of hair. I don't like it, she says. What if it's some kind of machine trap? I wait for a while, heart pounding, until I hear the enemy fire lessen. Okay, I say. This looks like our chance. Let's pull back. Someone's fighting out there, Anemone, cries Dahlia. We can't abandon them. Oh, so you want us to risk all of our lives for some stranger? Come on. We don't even know if this mystery fighter is on our side or not. That's not what I said. Enough, you two, barks Shion. The captain makes the final decision on this. After Shion speaks, all of us turn to Captain Rose. She looks us in the eyes and nods slowly before starting to speak. Gerbera, the enemy is heading toward the explosives we set up earlier. Yes? Gerbera thinks for a moment. Now that you mention it, yeah, they are. A slight smile crosses Rose's face, yet she seems perfectly composed. Good. And if this goes well, we might be able to take them all out. I want all of you to leave this trench and get to those explosives, says Rose. We'll let the blast take out most of them, and then clean up the stragglers. Identifying our unknown mystery fighters can wait until we're done. No one objects to the captain's decision. The moment she issues the order, we all leap from the trench as one and re-enter the fray. When we reach the battle, we find what appears to be another set of androids dressed in strange black outfits. Before they even know what's happening, we detonate the explosives, kill the remaining machines, and turn our guns in their direction. All right, I say to the strangers. Start talking. Easy, says one of the mystery androids. We're on your side. We're new models rolled out as part of something called Project Yorha. Really? I say. We haven't heard anything about new models. I probably speak with more bluster than necessary, but I have to make sure they're actually on our side. I don't think they're lying necessarily, but I can't read their expressions thanks to the giant goggles they wear. And frankly, a little caution never goes amiss in the middle of a war. We learn that the 4 androids refer to each other as Number 2, Number 4, Number 16, and Number 21. They also aren't in a hurry to share much more. So that must be A2. But then Rose was a key character from their memories. Our mission is top secret, one of them says. That's why you haven't heard about us yet. I slowly draw my knife in an attempt to gauge their reaction. So in other words, no one will know any better if I kill you right now? Stand down, Anemone, says Rose softly. No, cries Lily. She's right. We've all seen how quickly the enemy is evolving. Who's to say these four aren't machines that just look human? My companion's not in agreement. This war has made us all suspicious. One of the strangers, number 16 I believe, draws a long knife from its sheath. If it's a fight you want, she says, I'm happy to give it to you. Before I can respond, really? Dahlia leaps in front of me with her weapon at the ready. This is it. We're going to fight. But just before the battle can erupt, the android called number 2 steps forward. Wait, she says. There used to be 16 of us, says number 2, but the others died during the descent. We're isolated and alone out here. Reinforcements aren't coming. And that means we have to finish this mission with the soldiers we have left. We don't need more enemies right now. What we need is allies. She finishes the speech with a soft sigh, as if trying and failing to hold her emotions in check. I know that sort of voice. It's the voice of someone who still has hope, despite all the odds. And then at the end to say Command has betrayed you to 9S and 2B? Wow! Boy howdy. Archive, okay. Select, oh, you got number 2 too. Okay, hold on, hold me horses. I want to read the thing first. I wonder if it's just gonna keep updating the archives. Or, you know? Okay. For over 200 years. She was destroyed by machine. Okay, machine life forms in the server room underneath Mount Kaala during the mission to destroy said server. Why did they want to destroy a server room? Hold on. Okay. Is the leader of a group composed of many resistance members? Yes. However, Anemone... Okay, she's a member. I misread that completely. Okay. But she's led by a different... Sorry, she's a member of a different group led by Dahlia. So Dahlia and Rose are leaders? No, I didn't misread that. Yeah, okay, so I think that's what that means. Unusually cautious and showed her... Okay, showed the greatest initial distrust of the experimental Yorha squadron. Scanner number 21. Oh my gosh. No. But then she had to kill that very unit. What happened at that server facility? Especially if... Oh my gosh. Boy howdy. She went missing shortly after. Okay, but she's clearly alive because we just talked to her. What are these? Tower system outline. Interesting. That seems like a high rate of error, but okay. Some Yorha units have turned hostile. Okay. We did read this. I think this is the stuff... Oh my gosh. This is the stuff I think, that we picked up. I think, anyway. Okay, hold on. We might as well do part 2. Over here. I wonder if this will be about the server adventures. According to the Yorha team, there... Oh no! There's a... I mean, I wanted to know, but still. There's an enemy server beneath Mount Kaala. Now knowing what we do about Command and everything and about, like, the truth of the humans, I'm like... Okay, I still don't know if the threat is entirely machine, and if it is, where it came from necessarily, because I don't really still buy the alien thing, but... Wouldn't that be funny if we finished Replicant and we found out that actually it really was aliens? Wild. But also, Yorha only gets certain pieces of information. The commander gets most of it. But not everything. Because we did find one piece of data that they were like, don't even tell the commander of Yorha. So they clearly weren't really told. Maybe? what the server was all about, just that there was an enemy server and they just went to obey orders, maybe. If we can take it out, we might finally gain some ground in this endless war. Every unit says that in every battle. But in order for that to happen, we need to work together. After a bit of thought, Rose decides to throw in with the new models. It's a relationship that changes as time goes on. What are you doing, Dahlia? Just showing this idiot how weak she is, replies a winded Dahlia. Wheezes her opponent. Number 16. You're obviously outmatched. The two of them are taking turns hitting each other. It seems friendly enough, as those things go. Plus, they've been doing it for so long now that both of them are out of energy. They likely couldn't punch through a piece of paper at this point. The rest of the group stares at the combatants and tries not to grin. Dahlia and number 16 seem to butt heads over the smallest little things. Maybe it's because they're so much alike. Isn't Dahlia also supposed to be like the leader of one of the groups? It's almost annoying how quickly muscleheads learn to like each other. The rest of us converse as Dahlia and 16 continue to spar. We call each other by names that I gave us, explains Rose. I see, responds number 4. I thought it strange that you didn't use code numbers. She nods while she speaks, as though this all makes perfect sense. Suddenly, Captain Rose breaks out into a wide grin. You know what, she says? I think we should give all of you names as well. No, says number 2. It would be a waste. Rose eyes her warily. A waste? You can name me when the mission's over, she replies, as a blush rises in her cheeks. I could tell her words also served as a wish for success. All right, responds Rose. I'll think of a name for you by then. She knows this is a fleeting promise, as most such things are, but it doesn't matter. Already I can see us growing closer to the Yorha team. Well, my friends are growing closer to them, at least. You're all being careless, I state, much louder than I intend. Luckily, the others either don't hear or decide to ignore it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not about to go against the captain's judgment. That doesn't mean I'm ready to just lie down and trust our new friends. Ours is a solitary existence that has long since been abandoned by the moon. No matter how they cried, mourned, or struggled, the voices of our departed comrades went unanswered. So how can you trust an entire squad of new models that you just met? That's a fair point, because apparently they've been pushing out new models willy-nilly, while the older ones, arguably, are left to kind of die without reinforcements. What's wrong, Anemone? I hear Lily calling to me. She's likely concerned about me being apart from the rest of the group. Nothing, I begin. Before I can complete my thought, Lily suddenly opens her mouth and emits a terrible scream. Oh, she was the infected one. Lily's scream echoes throughout the entire camp. It's heartbreaking. It's agony. It's horrible. She's infected, screams Rose. Lily's infected. We all draw weapons out of instinct as much as anything else, pointing them at our comrade as she continues to scream and scream and scream. We all know what's happening. We've seen it before. It's a logic virus, a machine weapon that hijacks android systems and overrides their data. And since there's no known cure, it's also a death sentence. I need to show her mercy. I need to set her free. My finger rests on the trigger, yet I hesitate. And before I can make that final fateful decision, I hear a voice rise up from somewhere behind me. Stop! You can't do this. You can't just let your friend die. It's number 21. The girl I thought to be cool and composed beyond all measure was now pleading with me to spare Lily's life. What do? Lily said you were like a family to her. You can't abandon family, not before you exhaust every possibility. What can you do then? I'll use my power to erase the virus. That's impossible. Rose spat out what we were all thinking, but before we can act, Lily starts to send nearby comrades flying with impossible strength. I've seen infected androids before. I know how much damage they can do once the virus turns off their limiters. They'll fight and fight until they're utterly destroyed. Dahlia and number 16 rush into the fray, trying to suppress their former friend, but she swats them away like flies. How many of us have been infected now? How many friends have I been forced to put down? The heart I'm not supposed to have aches with the thought. It aches as I remember all of the identification numbers that have been retired. When did I start giving them names? When did I decide I simply couldn't endure it any longer? In a way, this is exactly why Pascal and his village wanted to stop fighting, because they had seen so many of their machine friends die. Granted, this is a virus, but then also, it's really interesting how these androids, right, who we're on the side of, have no other choice, feel like they have no other choice except to kill their friend when they have been infected with a virus, which is kind of interesting juxtaposed against the that one assassin in red, in the red hood. That one was like basically like an assassin model designed to kill defected androids, or like, I guess, androids who just knew a little too much. So the androids are killing, but for very, very different reasons. But still, like, that incredible trauma of doing that act is still, they can't forget it, no matter how many times, you know, they're kind of reprogrammed. Initiating reprogramming sequence. That voice, number 21, she's screaming something about reprogramming? I don't know what to do. I'm lost. As my vision slowly clears, I see number 21 inputting commands into her terminal, while number 2 and number 4 hold her down. They hold her as she writhes, and Rose stares at me with surprise. Oh no, I'm holding Lily too. It's interesting that this is from Anemone's point of view. Because I'm wondering, like, okay, I think number 21 was supposed to be a scanner model, and maybe that's why, like 9S, they were able to get rid of the infection. But was the problem that the infection in 2B had just gone too far for her to be saved? Because I do wonder, like, why couldn't we save her? But then I'm also wondering, like, obviously 9S was very far from 2B, because she'd essentially sent him away. And A2 definitely could not have cured that virus on her own. That's not her model. So I don't know. Oh, because she's a gunner. She was assigned to the mission anyway because of her tremendous offensive abilities. Oh. Here's of a Goliath that was unaffected by ordinary weaponry. Likely merits further study. Who's writing this? 21. Okay, is a scanner, yes. First achievement. Okay, so this is not a normal thing that they can do? Not an intended feature, anyway. Seems like it. Been affected by a logic virus, but unfortunately, she fell victim to the same virus shortly thereafter during the assault on the server. Oh, okay. That could have been what happened to 2B also. It had evolved to a form where it could no longer be removed. Oh, asking an allied unit to end her life. Man. The basic systems of all subsequent... They're using this for sure as data to build better units. Unusually bright and cheerful personality. She was eventually killed during the assault. Self-directed overload of her own fusion reactor. She undertook this action as a means of protecting her companion, A2. Oh, it was responsible for a decrease in fighting spirit during intense combat? Eh? Interesting. Man, what happened in that server room? The fact that Anemone and 21 were friends. Boy howdy. Okay, I'm a little too obsessed with this, so we're gonna go for number 3 too. Okay, the 14th Machine War Pearl Harbor Descent. The name of the mission entrusted to the Yorha soldiers. Was there ever such furious gunfire? Such bombings that continued without pause? Our target is the machine server under Mount Kaala, and our situation is dire. We need reinforcement, requesting deployment at once. Number 2 speaks quickly, yet calmly, which is all the more remarkable considering the hostile enemy closing in on our position. But the command center in the orbiting satellite informs us no reinforcements will be forthcoming. We are abandoned. We are alone. It's so easy to do from up there, from the satellite, from the moon. I'll do whatever is necessary, says Lily with a grim smile. Dahlia and Margaret quickly nod in agreement, as does number 16. They decide to join the rear guard, staying behind to be our shield, even though it comes at the cost of their own lives. Regardless, they all agreed without hesitation. For we in the vanguard would be joining them in death soon enough. Without another word, we turn our backs on each other and take up positions. We know this is the end. Dahlia and the others will buy us time to reach the gate at Kaala's peak. Beyond that lies an elevator, and beyond that is the server. If we can destroy it, we'll deal a devastating blow to machine life forms throughout the Pacific region. But as I notice number 21 scowling at the elevator, I start to have a bad feeling about the final stage of our mission. Go on, she says. I've got this. We cross into the elevator as she begins hacking the terminal. She doesn't need to tell us what's happening. It's clear that the elevator won't descend all the way to the server unless someone stays behind to control it. Enemies incoming. They're almost on us. As I speak, I suddenly find myself leaping from the elevator and taking up a position at number 21's side, almost as if my body is out of control. Something is wrong. Something... I'll back up number 21, I cry. The rest of you take out that server. The doors close on my friends. The last thing I see is the face of my Captain Rose. She looks concerned. Then the doors shut and she is no more. That was the last time I ever saw them. But it's all right. I'm going to finish this, one way or another. I thought... Anemone's saying that was the last time she ever saw them. But A2 is in that group, and... Okay, to be fair though, she didn't know that A2 was alive. Actually, that makes sense. Until Ninus mentioned it to her, she actually was kind of shocked. So that makes sense. The only sounds we hear are distant explosions and the rasp of number 21's breathing. Thank you, she whispers, for staying with me. I look at her eyes and see the telltale red of a logic virus infection. It was right after all. I sigh softly as I draw my weapon. I've seen comrades infected before. That's why I couldn't leave her to die alone. The vaccine she gave Lily is already ineffective. The enemy has evolved. They studied number 21's patterns and developed a new resistance. No one can save her now. When the elevator reaches the server, begins number 21 weakly. Then I'll give you peace, I reply. The elevator moves ever lower, creating a countdown on number 21's life. Much time has passed. How much can possibly be left? Too long to wait, yet not long enough for regret. A massive explosion echoes in the distance as the hall slowly shakes. It's the final act of Lily and the others in the rear guard. They just overloaded their own fusion reactors. The sound of our comrades' demise slowly fades from our ears. As it does, number 21 reaches up, slowly removes her goggles. I'm glad I got to meet you, she says. Her eyes are so red, but not completely. There's still a little of herself left. And while it is, don't worry, I say. I'll be with you soon. She smiles as my words reach her ears. As soon as the elevator touches down, I fire a bullet into number 21's brain. I watch the thing that used to be her tumble to the ground. I stare at the gun I hold in trembling hands. I press it to my temple. This will end it all. The war. My meaningless existence. All of it. It will finally be over. Unforgivable. 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 Your comrades sacrifice themselves and fight to the last breath. They feel suffering, they feel sadness, they feel pain and terror. And yet you would surrender now? Unforgivable. The voice is a battlefield curse, telling those who survive to see their mission through no matter what. It is another me crying out. I scream at the top of my lungs and race down the hall. I'll show you. If you're going to push me, I'll show you. You'll only be satisfied if it ends with more killing. I leap into the fray with weapons in both hands. Here I am. Here I am. Kill me! As I scream, an explosion suddenly rises up and sweeps everything away. A soft wind touches my cheek. I smell fire. I smell ash. The explosion in the server room was powerful enough to take out Mount Kaala itself, reducing the once proud summit to a smoking crater. The machines immediately drop to the ground and stop moving. I look out over the scorched earth. Lily? Number 16? Rose? Number 2? Or any of you? I'm the only one left. The only one. I was alive because I had been afraid to die. I begin to giggle. It's a mad thing, crazed even to my own ears. I'll join you soon. You promised to join her soon. How could I have such vain, laughable words, such lies? I laugh. Stand in the smoke and the flame and laugh until I think my very throat will tear itself into two. I blink. Daylight drifts through the smoke. I've been standing here all night. My laughter finally depleted, I force myself to my feet. I'm the coward who stayed behind, the coward who lived. Now it's my job to carry on the will of those who fought at my side. Since I can't kill myself, I have to fight until someone does it for me. I'll endure every hardship. I'll kill every machine I find. This is my cross to bear. I walk slowly into the west, dragging my broken body along. Number 16, number 21, number 4. I'm sorry, I'm still alive. But I'll be joining you as soon as I finish some things up. You know, both of them have some serious survivor's guilt. And no wonder, truly. But seriously, like, I guess A2 might have also had some trouble remembering what really happened down there because of that explosion. If it was strong enough to level a mountain, I mean, that's tough. Programmed to have a neutral personality. I wonder if that's the same as 2B. Oh, to command of the squadron after the death of its original captain, number 1. I wonder if they go in order. Despite issuing many questionable commands during her initial time in a leadership role, she eventually formed a working relationship with the Resistance and succeeded in destroying the enemy server located on Mount Kaala. Okay, she also deserted her post following destruction of the server, and as of this moment, she has yet to be apprehended. I wonder if she just, like, had to be alone because she just lost everyone that she knew and she just assumed that the others outside had also died, had sacrificed themselves. I wonder if she already had like some doubts about what was happening. Because when she said like command betrayed you or command failed you, it was like, it's a very pointed thing to say. And she clearly knows more, but I don't know what she knows even though we're playing as her. Whether or not there were issues with this model's personality settings. Type E edition or division. Interesting. Because Anemone also was a survivor and she somehow, I guess, reconnected with the resistance group. Okay, 12 experimental units were deployed. All right. Okay, and the death of all but 4 squad members. Number 4 overloaded her fusion reactor and destroyed the enemy's server. The true purpose... Stop! While the destruction of the server struck a blow against enemy forces, the true purpose of this operation was to monitor and research how the experimental Yorhub units behave during battle. Oh, and you know what? If she realized that this was the goal, forget about everything else. Forget about the purpose of the Yorhub, whatever. If she found out that for this particular mission, this was the goal, oh, she'd be fuming. This information would then be studied and integrated into new Yorhub models once the project were to proceed past the experimental phase. Oh, and they were so new. It's been verified that the black box signal of the experimental unit attacker number 2 remains live. And the unit's existence itself being a matter of the highest level confidentiality, has been decided that it has to be recovered or disposed of by the Type E division once that group is fully operational. And I think they might have also said it here. Some of her data must have gone into making those Type E models. I mean, come on. There's no way they would have passed up such a chance. That's so horrible. Also, I think we need to go to... Oh, we can't go to Pascal's village. All right. Let's find the nearest port in that case. I won't lie. I am very lost. You want to go near the tower? Yes, let's go. Let's take that entrance. We'll do it near the tower. And we can take that other shortcut. Because the park ruins, I wonder if I think they're still going to be a little broken, all the machines. And I don't think anyone's going to come fix them. That was so weird. All the zombie machines. They must be absolutely fried. Alright, in this case, I think, well, at least the moose have been quite normal. Despite everything that's been going on in this world, I think the moose and the feral swine they're good. Oh, there's so many creatures. Oh, hello. Bye. By the entrance, which, like, this is so new. It wasn't like this before. Oh, sorry. We should probably point at the right thing. Did these things attack? Or do they just waddle toward you? Well, I guess I don't want to find out. Just staring at me menacingly. I get it. Alright. I think this way. Hope all is well. Actually, why are we? Oh, because we need to, yes, we need to replace our fuel filter, that's why. And A2 needs to learn about nice machines. Oh, this'll be tough. Don't blow them up. Please don't kill them. I would be very sad.
Everywhere.
Analysis. This is a colony of pacifistic machine lifeforms led by the unit known as Pascal.
Looking at me with green
It is
eyes.
logical for a large number of machine lifeforms to be present. This pod has concerns regarding Yorha Unit A2's predictive skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
He's gonna be like, proves my point. You can relax here as long as you like, E2. That's what makes us special. Oh my gosh. We're just little babies. Pascal's probably gonna be like, we've been keeping an eye on you, A2. We are well aware of you. Where is the story going? I'm invested. Don't get me wrong. I'm very intrigued. But there's no way this is a happy ending. While I love endings that make me cry, I want them to live long, happy lives, and we've lost too many people. Ah, it's the woman from before. Thank you again for rescuing me. Now then, how can I help you? Summary. Yorha Unit A2 possesses a faulty fuel filter. She has obtained information from Anemone, leader of the resistance camp. She has traveled to this village in order to obtain a new filter. End summary. Request. 1 functional fuel filter? Oh, Pod. Do you really need to spell it all out like that? Analysis. A2's lack of verbal communication makes this pod's assistance necessary. Shut up. Ah, I see. Sadly, I'm a bit short on materials right now. I need rigid tree bark to create a filter, but the only location I know of is guarded by ferocious machine life forms. I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't make a filter at the moment. Confirmation. Unit A2 will secure and deliver rigid tree bark. Don't confirm that by yourself.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available, marked up map.
Stop.
Damn it.
Maybe this is one of those cases where I just get it. Nope. Unfortunately, I think we gotta go do pickup duty. Fair point. Alright, they said places, but I think there might only be one? Yeah, I do believe there's only one. That's okay. Oh, you know, since I've got so much money, we could probably do this quest too. And I do kind of want to... Makes sense that we wouldn't have access to that teleport since A2 has never done this before. Been here?
Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship
Immediately.
You've got to be kidding me.
Pod does not know how to kid. Alright, so we have access to this place now. I did want to do the half-wit inventor thingamajig, so we'll just try and do that real quick. Mayhaps. Just see how much money I need to put into that guy. Oh, I don't have that much. 168. And I also don't know how much I've invested in him so far. 60,000? 80,000? Let's find out. Hi, bud. You remember me? Or are you gonna let me do the quest or nah? Oh, 70,000. Cool. Should I do... I'll do the max and we'll keep going. So that's 90. Charge attack. A meager sum of 100 and... Oh my gosh. Yep. 100,000. I'm not certain, but you know... The greatest invention of this or any generation. Or it was meant to be. Sadly, I have failed. Since I got that achievement for having over 100,000 gold, I feel like... Sorry, I was watching two dogs bark at each other from outside my window. But yeah, since I got that achievement, I'm not as attached to my money anymore. I'm just really enthralled by these dogs. They're not doing anything except barking at each other. Okay, they're done now. It was meant to be a launch tower for sending rockets to the very moon itself. And while the craft it launched did soar into the lofty darkness of outer space, regrettably did not reach the moon. Instead, it landed on Mars. So, oh, did it really? I don't know about that, but okay. I guess we have to buy whatever he's saying. I'm the world's foremost genius, after all. Never before have I sipped the bitter brew of defeat. I finished the quest? You're joking. Oh, but I can buy stuff. Still, all is not lost. I'll gladly sell you some of the materials the rocket carried back from that red and desolate planet. Oh. Okay, well, why do I already have 3? Oh, what's this? We should buy it, but like, why do I need meteorite shards? I don't know, but we do have unit data. I just want to see. Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe peculiar machines might be what it. This is my nemesis. Burning desire to avenge its comrades. You and me both, bud. Wow. Wild. Machine with a dream. I don't see that one. Maybe it's not in peculiar. Is it a special unit? Marks. Did we fight this one? Oh, I guess we did. I don't recall this. They're gigantic. It resembles heavy machinery of old. That's the reason why I'm like, how could an alien have made this, you know? Unless they were like really into like anime of like what human culture is like or something. Wow. Oh, well, that part I'm not so sure about, you know? Is it a wave? Oh no, that's not a wave. That is definitely not a wave. Hold on, how do I? Oh, okay. Multiple units were recently discovered at the abandoned factory. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Adam. Okay, cool. Its movement was initially quite clumsy. Strangely enough, so even the archives or the intel section found that lecture to be very strange. It seeks to dissect the surviving humans on the moon. What would it have chosen as its goal if Adam found out that actually there's no human left? Oh, we have the alternate version of Eve from the final battle. No matter how many times he is killed, thinks of as an older brother. So, you can only kill Eve once Eve is separated from the network? Maybe? Strangely enough, it also insists on obeying archaic traffic laws. Oh my gosh, even going so far as to use turn signals and brake lights. That is the cutest thing ever, despite the fact that it tried to kill me, you know? Simone, oh, Simone. Obsessed with a certain other machine life form. I don't know. You're telling me it's not Jean-Paul? I just like saying his name very badly. Okay. Going so far as to cannibalize her own kind. Ugh, girly pop. Yes. Oh, you were very sad, but then we also got to hear the backstory, which is even worse. Yeah. You're not to merely be its head. Very, very tall creature. Emmanuel. Oh, please don't tell me that this little baby has a name. Following the silent appearance of the android A2. Come on, A2. Ernst. Oh boy. Secretary of the Forest Kingdom. Oh, interesting. This particular unit as their founder, he has since ceased to function, which his followers take as proof that he became a god. We never even saw him alive, actually. He doesn't have an animation. Tragic. Soshi. When did you... Oh, wait, no, this is different. I don't remember fighting you. Should I? Bokushi. I remember Hyjal. Hygal? But are you like the singular version of it? This one was annoying. Yeah, I think that's about it. We have decent amount of unit data though. It's been fun to like kind of learn about these different machines and like the little backstories and stuff, especially as a refresher. Oh, but it's so tragic. There's no happy ending for anyone. Oh, okay. So let me double check where that point is that I need to go. If there is a... Okay, Forest Zone Center. Yeah, we'll go to point marker over there, actually. We'll save and then transport for Forest Zone Center. Yes. Alright. Oh, girl. Must we?
Really? You got assassins now?
I saw them on the map, but like, still! Good gravy! Sorry, I was being very loud, but at the same time, they've evolved, huh? Dang, that's wild. Oh, capacity full. I see? Oh, dang it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight everybody. So now they're saying revenge for our king, so that means they know king is dead, perhaps? I think they know. Accursed humans! So they're not saying that androids are the ones who, you know, did the thing. I can't see a dang thing. Excuse me. You know, that sir down there is still quite busy. He's just waiting, biding his time. Ah! Oh boy, I should probably also face the right way. I think that would be my king. Oh my god, please. Don't do it. I'm already hurt. But also, I didn't kill... What was his name? It wasn't Leonard. It was Emmanuel. Yes, Emmanuel. I never killed Emmanuel. That... Okay, well, actually, I just remembered who I'm playing. A2 did it. Not me. I don't like the shared responsibility thing we've got going here. Because I would never have killed Emmanuel. I was very curious about Emmanuel. I didn't believe in killing Emmanuel. Another copper. Oh, we have a lot of... Actually, we could make a lot of money from selling the chips, but I don't think I've ever sold one. Hello! Yeesh. Alright. Oh my gosh, don't step on me. To be fair, I think it's just trying to run away, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, it's dead. Oh! We still got one more. Ugh. I don't want to kill the boar. Is this my part? Yes, it is.
Guess I'll go back to that machine.
Why'd you say it like that? Oh, well, yeah, she doesn't like him. Are those my assassins following me? Probably. Oh boy. Alright, we have to go to Pascal's village. The hangar. I wonder if A2 is gonna get to go, or if this will be someone else's mission. Beautiful. All right. Oh, there we go.
Here's your stuff.
Thank you so much. I'll make a filter right away. Please just give me one moment.
He can fly.
It's just like, why did I do all that rescuing before?
The machine life form Pascal has returned.
Don't want to talk again? Also, what did this one say? So, do you want to play with us? Uncle Pascal always says your health is more important than anything. You want to play with us? It'll be healthy. I love that this is their dialogue for A2. I decided to play with the rest of the kids after all. They kept begging me to, so I had to oblige, you know. I wonder if this is the kid, the weird kid that kept... Okay, maybe I shouldn't say weird kid. The kid that was really excited about playing with 9S by locking himself in the house. Ah, A2. Can I help you with something? You gave me that filter for free earlier. I need to pay you back. It would bother me otherwise. We gotta pay stuff back before we kill people. How conscientious of you. Yeah, so if you think of something, let me know. I do have a bit of a problem now that you mention it. A ferocious machine has been attacking our children in the area where they play. Could I possibly trouble you to slay it for us? Oh! What happened to everybody who was living there? I do hope you'll agree. We don't really have anyone else to ask. Thank you so much. Promise to repay you for the trouble. I thought we were doing this to repay you, bud. Vanquish the bad bot. Interesting. What do you have to say? Ah, Jean-Paul! Why did I even bother? Alright, it's this place, isn't it? Just the one machine?
Hostile machine life forms
Oh,
detected.
girl! How'd this thing get in? Well, it does have legs for days, so it could have just jumped in, actually. Wow! I don't know if it's because of my chip lineup now, but I feel like combat's pretty good even though we're just about evenly matched in level. That's kind of nice. But I have a feeling this will not last for long. I think whenever we do our end game for Route C and D, which I think are combined here, oh, we will be humbled very quickly, as per usual. And I'm hoping the offensive heal will help. We heard you defeated that nasty creature. Thank you so much. Here's your reward. Please take it. I built this village because I detest fighting. I wanted it to stand as a monument to the power of peace. But when we surrendered our weapons, we lost the ability to defend ourselves. Now, many within the village want us to rearm and vanquish nearby enemies in order to preserve our peace. What do you think we should do, A2? But then they become very much like the Forest Kingdom, you know? Ugh, I don't know. That's for you to decide. Yes, I suppose so. But let your villager friends know. If anyone tries to attack me, I'll wipe this place clean off the map. I will make a firm note of it. Whale? A2? If you like, you're welcome to take a look around our village. It would be nice for you to know more about us. Sure, if I feel like it. Do we have a quest? I love a quest. Hello, A2. I appreciate all the time and effort you took for our children. Every one of them is a singular treasure to me. Indeed, they are treasures to the entire village. Our very future rests on their little hands. In their little hands! I imagine you find it odd for machines to speak of the future like this. I don't know. I trust that our children can stand strong against the senseless conflicts of this world and blaze a new trail for our people. However, one of the children is suffering from a faulty storage element. If we don't do something for the child... So repair it already. Alas, we lack the parts to do so. They can only be found deep within the abandoned factory, and that area is swarming with terrible machines. It pains me to say this, but you, A2, are the only one we can turn to. It pains me. Thank you so much. Although, to be fair, Pascal never knows, I guess, whether A2 will agree or not. The required part is in the area known as the abandoned factory. I truly do appreciate this. Got you. Sis! Hey, big sis! Huh? Come on, big sis, play with us! I don't play with machines. Now get lost. Come on! I want to play with you! I'm an android, weirdo. I'm your enemy. So do what I say. Violence against children. You're funny. It's not supposed to make you happy. Big sis, make us something to play on, big sis. What? No. Well, we need something to play on. Yeah, it's boring right now. Seriously? They sell stuff in the tool shop, so go buy us something. Yeah, buy something for us. Oh, I have money. All right. Just quit bugging me already. I think I have 40-something thousand. Yay, we did it. Please. Who are you? I really respect Pascal, you know? I mean, he's the one who thought to build this village for us outcasts. I really need to show him how thankful I am. If only there were some way to thank him. Some way. Yeah, I can take the hint. No hint, I just want to show Pascal how appreciated he is. Anyway, I was thinking he might like a new philosophy book. I hear they have such things over in the resistance camp. Alright, I'll get your book. I owe that little clunker a favor or two anyway. Oh, that's wonderful! Apparently someone named Anemone has a large collection of such books, so you just need to go steal one. Yeah, no, I think there's a better way. Purchasing or perhaps asking for it might work. Oh, I've never been here before. Hello, sir. Okay, now where on earth is my tool shop? Because I don't believe I've been there before. Play with us. Hold on. Yes. Okay. These are where the kids are. Oh, right under. Okay. Got it. You're looking for play equipment for the children? I'm afraid we don't have anything like that in stock at the moment. However, I'm sure I could build something with the proper materials. Tell you what, here's a list of what I'll need. Bring me those materials and I'll get right to work. Everyone around here is weirdly pushy. Don't be absurd, we are not. Fine, I'll do it. You'll just bug me about it every waking minute of my life otherwise. An excellent choice! You should be able to find what you need at the amusement park. Safe travels! I wonder if I already have what I need, or maybe not. No. I think they're gonna make me travel. Okay. That's the case. Please. There's the amusement park, and then there's the other quest at the resistance camp. Okay, we'll do the resistance camp one first, so that way we can come back here once we're done with both quests, and then just kind of turn everything in. Instead of stealing, maybe we can ask her. Pascal wants books on philosophy? Well, as it happens, I just finished this one the other day. You're welcome to take it if you like. Thanks. Did you give him this gold ore as well? He's been asking for this for a while, and I finally managed to get my hands on some. Alright. And place? That thought? In a conjugation? It seems odd that a machine life form would be into philosophy, don't you think? Well, I'm not gonna say the very obvious. Well, no, I'll say it. Baby girl, you're also technically a machine life form because your core is a machine core, but she doesn't know that. Makes me wonder how much we really know about our enemy. I wonder. And you know? No, hold me horses. Wait, okay, I feel like this is like a thought waiting to happen. But I feel like, okay, the androids were they? Oh, no, actually, they were created to combat the machine threat. So the machines were first. Oh, I've already lost my thought too, so clearly it wasn't that important. Oh my gosh, unless it was revolutionary and now we've just lost it. What was it about? Something about if their core is the machine core, what if the machines were made... Well, no, I don't think machines were made for the androids. I think it was probably the opposite. Androids were created to combat the machines, which I think is very obvious, but then there's like some missing link, I feel. But when we actually get a hold of it, it'll be so obvious. Okay, we have our philosophy book. Let's... Oh. I did not... That was not... What? Eh?
Where the state ceaseth, there only commenceth the man who is not superfluous. I see. It seems this Nietzsche was quite the profound thinker. Or perhaps he skipped right past profound and went straight to crazy instead. Oh well, enough of that. I'd best go see the world for myself instead of burying my head in books.
No way.
Well, look at you. Your speaking has improved so much. But I fear you still haven't finished your studies, have you? You promised to read and memorize that botanical field guide, remember? You'll play with us when we're done, right? Of course I will. You have my word. And Uncle Pascal would never lie and break his word. Because children who lie grow up to be mean, evil machines.
They've got their own version of it.
What's that?
Of like the stories you tell kids. No, please, please don't let this be. Oh my god. I just wanted to do
Now I just have to bring this to Pascal.
girly.
A2, can you hear me?
No.
Perfect.
Help, A2.
I have the materials
The
you
village
asked me
is
to...
in great trouble. The villagers are...
Not the virus, please don't.
Pascal, are you there? What the hell is going on?
Hypothesis. The valuable source of information known as Pascal has encountered difficulty.
Okay.
Proposal. Unit A2 should investigate Pascal's village immediately.
I'm on my way.
Okay, I'll do that. Can I just real quick go to the... Oh, I can't. No, what if I'm locked out from... I didn't know this would happen. I thought we could still do our amusement park quest. Please. Okay, well, why can I not transport, actually? Because I feel as though I should be allowed to transport. I can't. Gotta do this the old traditional way? Am I just meant to leave and that's why or how? Hello. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'll never forget that walk we did with A2. Or sorry, 2B. The most painful thing of my life. For her too. Okay, wait, what if I go to the amusement park here? Via here. Yes.
Proposal. Unit A2
Okay,
should investigate the
fine.
status of Pascal's village immediately.
Well, when
I
you put it
know.
like that, I'm... Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Not even letting me teleport to the tower port? Oh, please don't tell me they're all infected. Although, technically, the machines are the ones doing the infections, so I feel like... maybe that's something we don't need to worry about. I'm so glad there are multiple entrances to this area. No, not the fire. Who started a fire? Oh, jeez. No! And they can't defend themselves. No, 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 no. Oh, the zombies. No.
What the hell? The machines are eating each other? Pod, where's Pascal?
Unknown. Cannot establish connection.
Simone, girl. This is just like you.
A2,
I know, I
What
know.
happened?
I don't know. Some of the villagers suddenly went mad.
Oh.
They began
But they're
attacking
off
our
the
friends.
network.
I managed to help the children flee to safety, but I fear everyone else is.
You need to get out of here before you're next. Just go. Run. I'll figure out how to handle this.
But what about you?
These guys can't touch me. Now move your ass.
Right.
That's so sad. Are we gonna be able to save people or nah? Oh, I think I just killed the goodie. I killed one of our own friends, unfortunately. Is it putting them out of their misery or is it actually Moiter? I do believe it is Moiter. Oh, good gravy. Not the tool guy! He can't make my stuff anymore for the kids. Hey, stop eating them. Oh my gosh, the dude in the jacket. That's not Jean-Paul though. See, and then do they realize what happens though? Because they have this moment, I think, of clarity almost. Which is very strange. You know what I mean? We need to go downstairs. Hey! I was going... No, not sister! Oh my gosh. They're like on their deathbeds too. Like, what is this to prove? That they're running away too. Okay, they're trying. That, like, machines can never quite be peaceful because of the risk, the innate risk. Oh my gosh. Oh, this sucks. This stinks. I think we still have more to... that big one to deal with. Where is it? Oh, was so busy crawling everywhere. Yeah, that one. Also, that machine was never a part of, like, their whole group. Oh, okay. Can't go past here. I know there's still one left, but I'm just... Oh boy. Oh. Hey! I was trying so hard to be gentle with them, but I don't think gentleness is the name of the game here. Especially when I keep getting hurt. Oh my gosh. Where is that creature? There. Okay, is there someone still here? Oh! Man, this isn't right. We can never have nice things. Oh, there's someone up there. Don't tell me that kid's trapped. But I do believe that's Mama. No, I think Mama was bigger. Oh my gosh. Hey. Hey. Let me go. They really don't get stagger, huh? Keeps showing me that there's someone up there, but I don't know. I think I've killed the boy in there. Oh my god.
I can't leave this village to fend for itself.
I think that's it, right? Don't think there's anyone else in this area. Who needs us? Well, except for that person. Broken battery. Is there an— oh my gosh, really? Another one of these suckers? I know what I saw. I just need to wait for it to show up again. I'm too lazy to go up there, but I feel like this tactic is going to take far more time. So there's that. So close. And yet. There.
Is that all of them? Pod, scan for survivors.
I think I killed the survivors.
No life signs detected.
None, huh?
Yeah, I think I killed everyone.
Pascal, can you hear me?
Hey, too. How is my village? My people?
Oh.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help them.
Oh no.
Are the children all right?
I've taken them to the abandoned factory.
All right. I'm on my way.
No! I never got them a toy. They told me go visit the people, visit everyone. Why didn't they do that quest at the end? Oh my gosh. Is there even like a point to going to the amusement park anymore? Or are they gonna tell me that quest is no longer necessary? Because let's be realistic. Okay, factory entrance. Oh my gosh. They took that quest out. Great. Okay, and I hope this is terrible. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, because I feel like there is no good thing that can possibly ever happen to A2. I feel like there's only death and suffering everywhere for her. To be fair, that's all there is for any of the androids. And apparently any of the machines. Girl. This is not worth it. Oh, no, please. Okay, well. I have a feeling we're about to bear witness to how the last few of the machines... How do they get... How did it become... Okay, well, to be fair, even the amusement park folks were also zombies, and that should have given me a clue to be like, uh-oh, this could happen to Pascal and gang, but... Oh, girly.
Pascal, are you okay?
Me too.
So
Okay,
what
well, at least we
exactly
have
happened?
a good amount of survivors, sorta.
Some of the villagers just started to feed on each other. If you hadn't come along, I'm sure we would have met the same grim fate. Thank you.
That's not true, because you could still meet the same grim fate. I want to go home. Where did everybody go? Oh, don't tell me it's only kids. It's all over. Can't see mommy anymore? White flag. No desire to fight. Not the kid saying this. Oh my gosh. The one behind the curtain. The two behind the curtain. They're all kids. We were just living our lives. No, I don't even think. Does dying mean? Are you okay? Not you asking me when you're like a foot tall. Their bodies won't get better? We didn't do anything bad. Is everyone dead? Like how the older ones are asking, well, not I like, but the older ones are asking about death. Okay, maybe not, because some of the younger ones too. Is this an older child as well? Oh, it is. Not you. It's alright, you're safe with us. Oh my gosh. Pascal, you know what this means. Is this factory safe?
Is this factory safe?
It was once occupied by a cadre of fellow machines that had
Yeah.
gone berserk. However, 2B took care of that threat. It is quite safe now. We've been using it for storage for some time.
Weren't there still some machines that didn't go berserk though? Who were occupying this space? But then also, the risk is that your fellow machines will go berserk. It's not that like it's a particular location, and I think even Pascal recognizes that.
Query. We understand that machine life forms can regenerate as long as they possess the required materials. Is this accurate?
Unfortunately, we cannot regenerate our cores. Cores contain the data which forms our self-consciousness.
No,
If one is
wait.
destroyed, there is no way to restore it. We
But-
usually store our cores in safe places. But this time, the villagers had their cores destroyed as well as their bodies.
I see.
So aren't the androids in essence just machines? Regenerated? It's the essence of what makes the machine that particular unique machine. Right?
Still, if we're gonna hole up here, I wish we had more info to work with.
We said we.
Proposal. Unit A2 should secure the safety of Pascal and the children immediately.
What's the hurry?
Haste is predicated on data obtained from the recently restored cross-regional pod network.
Wait, there's more of you?
Affirmative. Cross-regional data reveals a large number of machine life forms amassing around these ruins.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Pascal!
A2!
Girly.
Alert. Enemy reinforcements are infiltrating the facility.
I'll smash them before they can reach this room.
You must let me help you! I
Girl.
will smash them up and kill them!
Pascal. I don't know about you doing that. So the kids need you. I'm trying also not to hit you, but for some reason my auto attack is insistent. Why this place? There's something about...
Why are they coming after us?
Exactly!
Why?
That's my question exactly!
Right now we have to take them down.
Oh, good gravy. You got some fun little piece, don't you? Probably would help if I was like aiming in the right direction, but you know, alas.
These bastards won't stop.
A2, I have an idea. Please buy me a bit of time.
Hey, you better not try, please. You need to live, Pascal. I can't tolerate any more friends dying. Please. All we're doing is clicking buttons. Goliath tank,
Goliaths
really? Oh my gosh, not this thing too. How much time am I expected to buy for you? Just out of curiosity. Oh wait, A2 can't hack. Never mind. Girly Pop, we just gotta try and hit people. Yeesh. Every time we regain health, we lose a whole bunch more. You are a problem. I can't tell if those were the things that one-shot me that one time, but you know, let's actually get away from that one. Or if I just wasn't paying attention that one time, you know? It's kind of hard to tell. Oy. Get out, get out, get out, get out. I don't know if, my dear sweet Pascal is doing something, or like, to hurt that Goliath tank, or if it's me, but I have a terrible feeling it's supposed to be me, actually. Okay, let me work on the Goliath tank, actually. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be me, my bad. It is supposed to, but this one's a lot easier to hit compared to that last one we fought. Those two? Different category altogether, honestly. Yeesh. Okay. Please, can we try our best here? I just want to get this big sucker out of the way, please. Okay, that's what I was supposed to destroy, as it turns out. Can I collect my loot? Oh, she's a bit injured. Is that intentional? Oh. Well.
They're still coming?
Well.
Fear not, A2! I can handle this!
Please don't die. Oh my. Girl. Pascal. intrigued yet. Pascal desperately needs to go back inside, please. Oh, unit data has been updated. How nice.
I'll kill you.
Pascal, I feel like this is doing something to you.
The children.
Am I required to do anything or am I just watching? Because I am pressing buttons. I don't think they're doing anything actually. I think I'm just supposed to walk into them. And then maybe press a button or two? They are, after all, aiming for me. Oh boy. With those machines still being, I'm assuming, on the network. No, they're berserk though. Oh, no. It's gonna go so badly. Angels and now. Is this like a you hit me first, I hit you second type of thing, or like am I expected to win? Why can't I use my gun? I was about to say, come on now. Let's be a bit smart about this. Okay, apparently this is not very smart. I keep hitting my button, but I fear that ankles is just a little bit fast for my taste. You know what I mean? Oh, I think that's to block. Girl, if we hit him first, we don't have to worry about blocking, do we? Okay, well, we might. I don't know. We might. Give me a fair shot. Give me a fair shot. Give me a fair shot, please. There. I'm just gonna hit first so I don't have to worry about defense, you know? Go! Run after him! Go! Go! Come on, Pat. Okay, I think that's the button actually to dodge, but who actually knows? Let's find out. As it turns out, it is! Smack 'em! I don't actually know what button I pressed, but I was holding down something, so there you go. Right in the gut. Let's go. Okay, that's not the gut. That's actually more their chest, I would say. Restart. Restart. Gear up. Done. Let's freaking go. I feel like this has awakened something in Pascal, however, which is not so great. A desire for revenge? Sounding a lot like the other machines we know. Oh! What an uppercut! To the tower in the back, so this was intentional, but at the same time I'm like, shouldn't have gotten that philosophy book. Next time we see a philosophy book, we avoid it like the plague.
Are you alright, A2?
Emotionally, no.
Thanks for the assist.
I fear for the children. Let us hurry to them.
No! I just realized what could be happening in there. No! Please! Please let it not be so. Please just let it be the fact that I've played a couple of video games and that's why I'm expecting the worst in there, but actually everybody's just the way we were before we left them. What is wrong with this game? What on earth?
No, how can this?
Their own cores? They themselves.
But they were kids.
How could this happen?
Why would they do such a thing?
How would they even know?
All my thoughts and emotions. I thought it would serve them well in the future. But instead,
How would teaching them lead to something like this?
fear.
I don't understand.
I taught the children what fear is. I felt they had to know so they wouldn't rush heedlessly into danger. But instead,
Fear destroyed them. It caused them to take their own lives.
if I knew this could happen, I never would have.
Pascal. God.
A2, I need your aid.
No.
I
Please.
can't live with this heartbreak inside me. I need you. I need you to delete my memories. And if not, then I need you to kill me.
I don't wanna.
Initiating hacking to cut off memory circuits.
Wait. I don't wanna.
I cannot live with this heartbreak inside me.
I don't like this game. So I have to choose. Oh, I love linear storylines. Okay. If I don't do it, I feel like Pascal will do it.
Initiating hacking to cut off memory circuits.
What are we forgetting? And then is it worth... Okay. Okay. So I think both are terrible options. The problem is, I think when you forget, I think it's very different than that case where we had that couple where the girl just kept resetting the guy to become a better version of himself. I think in this case, if Pascal forgets that there's like a part of Pascal that just, it feels like it's ethically wrong to do that. Not that I'm saying it's more ethically right to kill Pascal, but for A2's purposes, it feels more right to do that. Because A2... No, because I mean, the others... I mean, 2B died for a different reason. She had a virus. I just feel like dying with your memories and the memory of the people whom you loved is, in her view, probably better than trying to forget like it never happened. Because I feel like something would definitely trigger those memories again too, especially from what we've seen with that assassin quest. Goodbye, Pascal. It's been really nice to know you. And I'm really sorry. And I hate this game. I'm so sorry. Decide what to do with Pascal. Pascal's core. It's interesting that we received the core. I wonder if it's still intact. You know, the whole regeneration type of thing, but it doesn't also feel right to regenerate Pascal even if the core was intact because I don't know.
I noticed something while providing support to A2. Enemy machine lifeforms have begun sharing data with each other.
We'd better look into that.
I'll share the data with you, so see what you can find out.
Affirmative. I also have a separate report about 9S.
What is it?
I'll share the data. His psychological state has deteriorated to a grave level.
We'd better handle that quickly, too.
Agreed. Not sure what we should do, however.
Agreed. Proposal. Rest, combined with data checking and maintenance.
Agreed. I will make the suggestion immediately.
Will you listen? Don't think you will.
Pod,
Baby.
where's the next resource recovery unit?
Alert. NFCS failure. Speculation.
Failure caused by intense combat and lack of maintenance.
Near-field controls are down? Great.
Proposal. Overhaul system at resistance camp.
I don't have that kind of time.
Alert. Entering battle without a functioning sword constitutes an unacceptable risk. Unit 9S should have Devila initiate repairs at the resistance camp.
Shit.
Okay, so at least he's gonna do that. Interesting that all the machines have gone from this area, though. He is definitely slowed down significantly after what happened. And I'm assuming it's more of a psychological thing than it was a physical thing. This is just like what 2B was, what controlling 2B was like. Oh! Alright. Uh-oh. Everything looks the same. Oh.
Oh dear. What happened to you?
Wounded in battle. NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes. I can't believe you even managed to walk here.
NFCS fully recovered. Considering Devla did repair us the first time.
You're all good.
Oh boy. Any words of caution for this guy?
Nines, I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know.
He knows, but he's gonna do it anyway. The problem with our quest is that it is...
Mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
It is futile.
Affirmative.
There is no happy ending where we all hold hands and live together in a new future. Or if there is, like, it's definitely not anytime right now. And it's not for 9S. And there is no alternative to dying alone in a way for him, which is deeply unfortunate. Man. Can I go back to Pascal's Blazers then? Yeah, I guess I could, but what's there? Space material shop. Yeah, and then that's about it. Nobody else is, you know, gonna be waiting for me there. There's the castle blackness. Oh, and then there was more unit data, I think, for the reconnaissance squad. That'll be interesting to catch up on at some point. Meal is still doing very well. Our next destination would be the park ruins. Fascinating. Okay. But I feel like this is pretty good progress for today. Man! Okay, to be fair, I thought we were gonna come back to where the room where the kids were. I thought they were gonna be eating themselves, or eating each other, actually. So that was my primary concern. I don't know that it makes me feel better that they chose the other route. But also, I'm interested in the fact that nobody felt fear. Not a single one of them felt fear at the idea, which is like, I think a testament to what Pascal taught them, which was like the fear itself of perhaps eating each other, of dying, not due to their own choice, was perhaps stronger than the alternative? I don't know. We're just spinning wheels here, but there's no Pascal anymore. Oh, what do you think 9S is gonna do when he finds out Pascal's dead and perhaps A2 was involved? Well, he's not in a state to pay attention to the facts. I can tell you that right now. But regardless, we'll have plenty more adventures. Certainly 2 more, I think, at least, resource units to take care of. So we'll see. We'll see what traumas we've got to face. But I'm really excited to see if we can do any more hacking. Okay, not that kind of hacking, but like if we can find out any more secrets in general, that would be cool. But in any case, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.